Get ready, folks. We're going to be catching some legendary Pokemon right about now. Good morning, everybody. This is MegaLinkJoland here with another Let's Play of Pokemon Legends ZA postgame. I, of course, am MegaLinkJoland. So, what did Lida exactly call us to return to Hotel Z about? Well, let's find out. We meet again. L? I would speak with you about S, but words failed me. How does one speak failing us about such a man? Well, look who decided to join us. L, or should I say, Lysander. It's tragic after seeing so many others to their rest. He was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations that he and I had, however scant.
Excuse me, but what did you and Az talk about?
About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Anges. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios isn't undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Angel's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering to Lumios, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we'll find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose.
Right, so...
I have of course come all the way to tell you something. I'll go get it. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recall the existence of two beings. One that gives life, and the other one that takes. The one that gives? The one that takes? I wish I could tell you more. I am sorry, for now that's all I can remember of these elephants. I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it has exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere quietly to recover. You understand what that means, don't you? Not? There are none but you and I know who I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. You can count on me. I have a pretty good idea about what these two entities were. Other legendary Pokemon.
What was even that? It's like that guy was trying to win a Cryptic Gold Man contest.
He didn't give much to you to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more from the people with connections to Team Flare.
Got anyone in mind?
Mable at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose.
There you go. We'll be cheering for you.
The one that gives. The one that takes. Okay, so not quite the Different Dimensions DLC, but it's off to something very interesting. So I guess we should go to the Pokemon research lab for starters. And after we visit Mable, we can visit Grisham at Nouveau Cafe. Oh, and speaking of Mable, you earned yourself a TM for Blizzard for doing research level 42. I'll treat you to 10 whole pieces of XP Candy L. Which floor would you like to go on? Wrong floor, wrong floor. Meant to go to the director's lab. Nothing of interesting, so let's go to the right floor this time.
Greedy little imbecile!
She's in a bad mood again.
Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they've hit with tourists. We can't handle with that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean that there are other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there.
Why is it that every time we go to her floor, there's always some sort of big commotion? Bad time?
Well, look who it is. The finest researcher here in the entire Mable stable. You must have some pretty annoying tasks of me if you've come all this way to my office, right?
Well, something like that. Sander did mention something about the ones giving and taking.
Here we go again. Even after years on straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. One that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite about these two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing both of them. Listen, I'm about to share something really important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to pinpoint a theory, I'd say it's almost likely the areas that have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in the wild zones, we've detected weird readings from certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have connected to Xerneas somehow, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas usually spell danger. I'm sure I can tell you what's going on, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it.
Alright, we got a new mission, it sounds like. Okay, Alpha's owns 3, 5, and 9, she said, right? Well, in order, let's go to Wild Zone 3. Wild Zone 3 was right here. I wonder what kind of alphas these are. I'm gonna pick up some goodies along the way. And smash up some more Mega Crystals, because why not? Finders keepers for any goodies.
Working hard on those research tests for Mable is seriously worth the effort.
Okay, that Steelix was not there before. Missed. This is one of the alphas we were supposed to defeat, right? Or at least try and catch. Not good. Let's heal Venusaur. Earthquake is super effective on steel type like Steelix. Well, on the bright side, if I do manage to catch it, it would have definitely saved me the trouble of trading an Onyx to evolve it. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Come on, stop getting enraged. I want to catch you. Missed. Missed. Gotcha! Steelix was caught. Alright, let's heal up just in case. Next up, a Pokemon Center.
Oh sure, how can we be of service?
Like to heal my Pokemon, please? I wonder if there's any new Pokeballs in stock. Let's make a quick trip to the Pokeball Boutique just in case. Ah, shame. I was hoping I could get a heavy ball or two in case we encountered something that heavy as Steelix again, but guess not. Oh well, it was worth checking. Alright, next stop, Wild Zone number 5. Let's save our game just in case. Is that an Alpha Gallade? But don't we already have one? Ow. Go to sleep. I hope we can defeat or catch her before nightfall. Sun is getting low. Not good, it just raised its attack. Nice! We caught that Gallade. Investigating the alphas. Okay, the last one she said was Wild Zone 9, right? Okay, Wild Zone 9. There it is. Let's heal up again at the Pokemon Center just in case. You know what they say, better safe than sorry. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. I'll take any lost Pokeballs you have. Alright, the last zone she said was Wild Zone 9, right? I wonder what kind of alpha we'll encounter. Let's go in. Maybe it's on the rooftop? Sorry guys, not gonna deal with you today. There's a lot of Kadabra here. Nice, TM for Power Punch. Research on capturing Psychic-type Pokemon. Improved. The sun will be setting soon. Now, if I were a miscellaneous alpha, where would I be? Ah, missed. It can't be that alpha Meowstick, I know. I've already checked. Usually that alpha's a regular spawn. Too late, we already woke it up. But just in case. Night is falling over the city. I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, one nightfall later. Ooh, did not see that coming. Huh, not every day you get to do a backstrike on an alpha. Not pressing my luck here, but let's see if I can do the same with this one. Oh, whoops, too late. Wait, I did not mean to use a luxury ball. Alright, now where's that alpha? Whee! I love doing that. Researching progress of capturing psychic types. Done. She said it was Wild Zone 9, right? Nice. Backstrike. That alpha looks like it was not there before, so I think we found our target. Alpha Pangoro. Takes 4 times damage against fairy types. Ow. Gotcha! And we just walked into a Mawil's nest. Let's head back to Mable right after we take care of these guys. Nice! Alpha Magnetric to boot. Alright, now that we're done with investigating the alphas for Mable, let's head back to the research lab. It's a good thing I leveled up my Pokemon off screen, just in case. Hopefully she won't be shouting this time. Guess not.
And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say?
It was a breeze for me.
Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. We can probably infer that the crisis within the tower triggered its behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused a rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks like we're on the track to appear. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But legendary Pokemon is, I'm pretty sure we can handle this. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Wild Zone 11, right? And just debating on now if we should just rest up at the hotel before we catch it first thing in the morning. Why not? Yeah, we're not competing in the Zia Royale this time. Must be our teammates' rooms. Huh? That Pokeball was never here before. You want to take it with you? This must be the Lucario that Az left us. There's a letter from Az near the Pokeball. To Joland, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer whom it might keep me safe. If you should ever need her, please tell her that I keep it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found a trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, I never did imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories filling through my mind now. Here and the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floatl, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement of joy witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember that our day fell over Galar, and it falls into past and disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your schooling has only just begun, my dear Joland. I pray that you will live a free live a life free from regret. And I am truly grateful to have known you. Thank you. Az. Don't worry, we'll carry on your memory. It's your bed. Rest up until morning? Alright, good morning, Lumios. Let's fast travel outside. Hopefully we're fully energized to catch the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. Let's travel here. Let's save our game just in case. Before encountering a legendary Pokemon, you always want to save. Always. Let's clear out these Pokemon first. Okay, so it appears on the other side, of course. Is it really going to appear in this wild zone of all places?
If you want to train your Pokemon, you won't get far unless you take on tough foes.
Got that right. Again, let's save just in case. Like I said, before encountering a legendary Pokemon, always, always, always save. I guess we're supposed to investigate. That looks like... Yep, it's Xerneas. I guess we're supposed to talk to it?
It looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing.
Xerneas appeared. Go Venusaur! Let me tell you, the battle theme has no right going this hard. Xerneas used Geomancy. It can move faster now. Sludge Wave is super effective on Xerneas. Geomancy again? Gotcha! Xerneas was caught. Hey, she's outside the research lab. That's a first.
Ding ding ding, you sure did it! And the victor goes to the spoils. I mean, congrats. You caught yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, good work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant like a tree-like state. It sure was a lot easier to secure like that compared to how you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I've been doing research. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with the energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. The energy's probably caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow, you've managed to prevent more trouble from befalling on the Pokemon here. And looking at it this way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done.
Don't worry, we'll get it done. Main quest, the one that gives. Complete. And don't worry about you being stuck here in Lumiose. Maybe you'll find a nice guy to settle down with, Mable. Alright, we still got the one that takes us to deal with. So, hope you can join me next time for when we possibly take on Yveltal. So until then, the game counter is going to be closed. MegaLinkJoland is signing off. Have a nice rest of your day, everybody.
Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.